Still on our series, How to Make Millions in 2023. Ladies and gentlemen, I've got a special guest tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Wilfred Asukwo. I have a very powerful way of making people appear on my live. Riskiribigesti appear in this live, Wilfred. The magic is easy. Some of us have talent, as you can see. Wilfred, this our hairstyle is different too. Oh boy. If I turn my own head like that, now gorimakwa, gorimakwa, gorimakwa. The one where rats chop remain. When I they sleep, rats they chop my hair.
No, where you're making millions.
Brother, forget it. Forget about it. Forget about it. Ladies and gentlemen, this gentleman who looks so cute, handsome, robust, all the nice words you can, was once a village boy roasting in Nigeria. Life didn't seem too good. He was bitten by village mosquitoes. He was toasting village girls. His whole life was village life. Eating, the good side of it was he was eating good organic village food. Aside from that, everything else was village. Within how many years now have you been in America?
About 14 years.
From village, he went to study to become a pilot on a sponsored scholarship. Came to the USA, is a qualified pilot, but then decided that pilots are not making the kind of money he needs to make to develop his village back home. So he decided to go into coaching, open the eyes of his possibilities to 6 figures in US money. When we're about to come live, I suggested a title, From Village Boy to Millionaire. He said, no, don't sell it like that. I said, you're a millionaire in Naira. Do you know how much $100,000 is in Naira? 100 million Naira, more or less. Maybe if you remove, maybe 70 million Naira. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, without further ado, let me present to some and introduce to few the one and only Wilfred Asukwo. Welcome, Wilfred. How are you doing?
Doing good, thank you. How are you doing today, sir?
I'm very fine. Glad to have you. Thank you for your constant, continuous patronage and support. Wilfred is one of my friends and has become my friend over a period of time. And here he is today. Let us allow him to introduce himself. A great guy, loves business, loves coaching, without too much drama. Wilfred, tell us your story and tell us what brings you here today.
All right. So once again, Happy New Year and 33 and to everyone listening to me.
Thank you so much.
This. It's a new year. It's a great year. And I count it a privilege to be counted among the living, and I'm sure everyone here too, because some of us that started last year, we didn't end up seeing the end of the year, let alone see the new year. So once again, thank you for joining and thank you for being here. And for those of you that may not know me, and I want to take my time again to introduce myself. So my name is Wilfred Asupo. I'm a village boy. That is not something I want to contend with. My village don't have light. There is no water. Their best source of water is from the stream. It's only one tap road that cuts across my street. I mean, I'm not shy to say this. So because I'm staying here doesn't mean that I'm not still a village boy. And a lot of people are still living in my village. That's where they grow up. That's where they do things. Knowing where I come from, I have to stay as humble as possible. And aside that, I'm an American trained pilot, just like Daddy Free said. I'm currently an Agile coach. I help companies transform from waterfall to Agile, framework. And I'm a SAFE program consultant. I am licensed to train and coach those practicing Agile SAFE. I'm a trainer. I'm also a certified John Maxwell coach. I became a coach as a result of all the life experiences that I've gone through. And I felt it's important, it's expedient that others could learn and make less mistakes. Hence, I'm also a public speaker and a founder of a virtual coaching platform called Seed Worldwide. So that's a little bit about me, and you probably will be wondering, I'm also a father. I'm also a husband. So I'm not single. I'm not searching. All right, Daddy Freeze. So, one may be wondering why and what led me to setting up Zit Worldwide and what do I do there? As Zit World, it's a home of coaches. I have several coaches on the platform out there to help people who walk the path that I walked. A lot of people are grinding. A lot of people are not having it easy. I've been through that part. So we coach, we mentor, and we train. We coach, we mentor, and we train. And how and why did I bring up this platform? Simple. I've been a village boy, and I'm still a village boy. Forget the looks right now. I tested poverty. I tested what you are feeling right now. I saw it. Many of us here, our parents are working and they're not being paid. My parents were civil servants. They were not paid. They worked and they were not paid. They've even retired. They still don't pay them their pension. A lot of us attended schools that there were no infrastructure. We struggled. And I'm sure a lot of you are going through the same. Having gone through the ups and downs of life, and here am I in the US with all the opportunities that I'm seeing, and you think I shouldn't send it back to the people I left back home? That's why I set up Zit Worldwide. I offer to bring hope to anyone who cares to listen. I offer to provide solutions, a catalyst, a synergy to helping anybody who is ready to listen, who is ready to put in the work. I offer the support, I offer a shoulder through this platform to anyone who is ready to come up to speed, to succeed, and make this six-figure. It's not meant for everybody. It's not meant for everybody. If you are contented where you are, so be it. Now, I want to say, when Daddy Freeze proposed the caption, he said, be a millionaire. Well, I need to work first before I run. So when you say millionaire, because I live in America, they will think millionaire in dollars. No, I'm not a millionaire in dollars. So I have come to a conclusion that I need to crawl or walk before I run. What does that mean? You need to make money first to meet the basic psychological needs of Abraham Maslow hierarchy of needs before you even say you want to invest. Or before you say you even want to buy luxury. You need to make good money first and be sure that you can feed, meet the basic psychological needs of Abraham Maslow. Those of you that don't know what Abraham Maslow is, he was a psychologist. He was born in 1908. He brought about the hierarchy of the human needs. And at the bottom of his pyramid is psychological needs. Food, shelter, warmth, and rest. Some of us cannot even afford food to eat. You are going to invest in Forex. You can't afford food to eat. You are going to buy cryptocurrency. You can't afford food to eat. You want to invest in real estate because you are hearing 30%. You can't afford where you can lay your head and get warm. You want to invest. Daddy Freeze, one of my potential clients, went as far as borrowing 1.2 million to invest in Forex or cryptocurrency because they had promised him 30%. And where is the guy? After a month, they have squandered with the money. I'm sure he's here listening to me. So many have emailed me or DM me. They share the same experiences. So why don't you focus to cater for your basic psychological needs first? But because you are hearing 30%, that is where you are jumping. You jump into one chance. Focus on making your cool money that can cater for your bills. In fact, you don't need to borrow money to invest in cryptocurrency. You don't need to borrow money to invest in Forex. You don't need to borrow money to invest in real estate. You make your money before you now invest. You use your money to invest. And you take responsibility if it be lost. But when you go to borrow, then you are putting yourself at risk. You're putting your family at risk. It is not something that you need to listen. It is simple common sense that you need to reason alongside. That is why I'm presenting to you the opportunity to make 6 figures, even if you are living in Nigeria.
So people in Nigeria can actually benefit from this.
That is freeze. The guy and the girl that is teaching qualitative analysis on my platform, if they don't make in the month, they make 4 to 5 million naira. They live in Nigeria. They know them. They are here. A lot of them have attended their class. None of them, among 2 of them, is 25. Qualitative analysis. I am telling you, the class, one of the classes is starting on Saturday and on Sunday. And interestingly, and I tell everybody, I don't take a dime from that class. The class used to be 35,000 naira. Now they move it to 50,000 naira. And those kids just got scholarship. They will be moving to the US. The class is not going to be 50,000 again. It's going to be $350 or $500. They are in Nigeria, and there are other of them. They don't make in the month. They don't make in the month $4,000 each one of them. Yes, qualitative analysis. So this young man I just told you guys about, he borrowed 1.2 million to invest in crypto or Forex, and they scammed him. So he reached out to me. He sent me a DM. I'll read that DM for you guys to hear. I won't mention his name. He probably listening to me. He said, please, I want to learn a skill. I am a teacher earning 64,000 naira per month, and it's not working. So when I called him and I spoke with him, I felt his heartbeat. A very humble man. He has 2 children and a wife. How does he survive in Port Harcourt with 64,000 naira?
Chai.
That is freeze. As I'm talking to you, one of my clients, Jacob Flo, I'll call his name, he paid for that training for him to attend because he had offered for the training. He wanted to pay twice. And I was trying to encourage people listening to me all the time. Don't fall a victim of debt because bank that you put money does not give 30%.
Hmm.
Focus on how to acquire skill sets. As young person, we need to make money first, which is our own, before investing. And you need to have a constant flow of that income. It must continue, because when you invest in a business or an investment, ladies and gentlemen, you need to give it time to grow. But when you invest, you want the return of investment immediately. You are setting up for failure. And when your expectations are not met, you commit suicide and you say you fall into depression. Where is your brain cells? Can you balance for a minute? Why don't you focus on the primary thing first? Make your money. Make money. Daddy Freeze did not come here one day. He used to work. He's been saying it. Daddy Freeze used to work. When did he resign from his job? He worked and made money. He set up his platforms. He was still making money from where he was working. He got a little bit stable, that his digital platforms were doing good before he resigned. And you are going to borrow money to come and invest in a business you don't even have no regulation in your country. Please balance your brain cells here.
Amen.
So
Preach, preacher.
to focus in making your money first is because I can. It's because I am doing the same thing. Let me shock you guys. In the next few years, Daddy Freeze, some people will lose their job. If your job is not digitalized, you will not have a job. Robots will take over you. Automation will take over you. So it is expedient that you learn some skill sets that will help you strive in the next 4 to 5 years. Digitalize skills. Go and learn a skill. I'm not telling you not to invest. I'm not telling you not to chase 30% return of investment. But when you get lost and you get stuck, don't come to people's DM. Don't come and bother Daddy Freeze.
I will not even answer them.
No matter how current your career path is now, no matter what you're doing, learn one digital skills, and that's what Zit Worldwide is bringing to your table. By God's grace, I have 27 certifications. I can teach them. I've used it to make money, and I'm still making money with it. So if I offer to teach you for free, like as I'm teaching this weekend, I'm teaching Safe Scrum Master for free. Come and attend for free. If you like what you get, you can pay for the certification. Learn for free. That's how much my capacity has carried me, that I'm offering to teach Safe Scrum Master for free. I'm teaching Product Owner, Product Manager for free. And I'm also teaching Safe Scrum Master again next weekend for free. So if you miss this weekend, another weekend is there. Attend for free. A lot of people are balling. They are making money and they are balling. And you are complaining. You are focused on borrowing money to want to sit down. Someone should be paying you 30%. Can you listen to yourself? How has it worked?
You see, Wilfred, I want to share a story with you.
All right.
I remember a friend of mine when we're growing up. He was, his mom sent his dad a car. His dad now passed. So he inherited the car. The mom was somewhere in Europe. They were in Nigeria. So he inherited the car. And he was now thinking, we're in school. So he was now thinking, should he be driving this car to school? That was the newer car. I think it was a newer Toyota. And then they had an older car. So he said, you know what, that he was going to sell the car and use one of the buildings at the back of their house to do a poultry. So that's how he started with a poultry, a fish pond, the money he made from the car he sold. So after like 2 years, he was doing well. But poultry requires you to be there all the time. So it's either he's in the poultry or he's in class. So there was this guy who used to beg him for money all the time, and he used to give the guy money. And then one day, he now told the guy, he said, look, why don't you come and work in the poultry? If you work there, I can pay this money I'm giving you. All the money, added it in 1 month. Said, I can pay you this money as salary. The guy said, God forbid, that he can never work in a poultry. The next time he came to beg for money, the guy said he doesn't have that. When he opens another business, whatever he makes from there, he will be using it to help the guy. But for now, he cannot use poultry money to help somebody who cannot work in a poultry. So the problem a lot of you have is you want the handouts. You are comfortable sitting on the floor hoping crumbs will fall to you. Aren't you ever aspiring to sit at the table? Some people are not only sitting at the table, now then they hold knife. Now then they cut from the loaf, give people. Now then hold the knife. Now then hold the loaf for that same table. You no even reach table. Now ground you day. Now as they pass, one crumb go fall, you go rush, go catch am. You go say, man, I don't chop today. Yoruba people say, Joe, how many days do you want to do this for?
I know.
How many days do you want to do that? How long do you want to do this for? You see, Wilfred said something. He said, if you are not prepared for the digital age, you will get, you see, there are some jobs that are going to be lost home and abroad because of lack of compliance. As we are talking to you now, I'm not a trained pilot, but I'm a sim pilot. Do you realize what it takes to fly an aeroplane from Lagos to London? Is roll something here, roll something. If you plot in your flight path properly and there's nothing on the way, even if there's something on the way, the plane will take off from here and land on that airstrip in the UK. When it's time to turn, it will turn. It's automation.
I would say it's been done, but they are scared to test it.
They are scared to release it to the public.
They are scared to release it. Yes.
Airbus is even more advanced than Boeing when it comes to automation.
Of course, I mean, if drones are doing it and they are hitting precision, so what makes you feel that
Tesla is even doing it with car, driverless car. If your job is driver, just know that you don't have work in the next 10 years. Say your job is driver. That's your career path.
Now the phrase, let me just buttress what you just said. All Tesla's cars are designed to drive on their own. And the way it's been designed is that when you drive it to work and you park it, you set it to go and do Uber for you. When you are ready to come back, it will come back and pick you. That's how Tesla is designed. And it's just a matter of time. They will kick it start.
Somebody said, Elon Musk and Mark Zuckerberg, they lost money. I'm like, when you look at those two, don't even, where the money they are going to make in the next 15 years, they are no longer going to be competing with human. They are going to compete with King Solomon. Those who would have made money in the trillions. Because
now the first, can you help me pin this website for me, please?
Where is it?
It's Joko 24706. He said that if it's pin Wilfred's website, www.seedworldwide.com.
Okay. Pin it. Yeah. So why am I so emphatic on this? Because I know what it is like to live in the digital age. I know what it is like. Do you know how bad my situation is? Sometimes I don't even go downstairs, let alone go out of my compound. And I'm walking.
That's why I always use you as an example. I said you were an analog journalist. I want to correct something today that is you are not a content creator. You are a journalist.
A digital journalist.
You are not creating a content. Content are those people that sit down and crop one thing and crop one thing, shake Bobby, shake Yash, come and put. No, you are doing your journalism, the same one you were doing on radio station. That is analog. This is digital. You have a handwork. If you come out here and say you want to go work on any TV station or radio station, you have a handwork. You are not a content creator. You
Absolutely.
Are a journalist. Isn't journalist.
Absolutely.
So it was to digitalize your skill set. So if you have a product or services, you don't digitalize them. in the next 5 years, you will be thrown out of the system.
Straight.
Some of you that are talking about Zit Worldwide, Zit Worldwide is serving people in 45 countries currently. 45 countries currently. 45. You know why? Because it is digitalized. Not even people in America alone. I have clients from Saudi Arabia. I have clients from Afghanistan. I have clients from Australia. 45 countries. I am not kidding you. Why? The power of digitalization. So if, that is free. Instead, can you pin this one instead? The one from Freddie LC. That one is more detailed.
Freddie, I'm
LC.
scrolling. Freddie LC, I can't see you.
Yeah. She just posted it. So you have to come down a little bit to the end.
I'm
and
at
then
the
scroll
end.
a bit. You see Freddie LC. Reach out for the free Safe Scrum Master. That one is more detailed. With the number, my number is there. The coaching.
I can't see. Freddie LC post again. No, I can't see. I've been on my eye, no good. I don't hold though.
Freddie LC.
I can't see it. I can't see
Okay.
it.
He will post it again.
Freddie LC post again. I'm watching the screen.
Yeah. So if you do not update your skill set, whether you are a nurse, whatever you are, just learn one skill set. And that's what Zit Worldwide is offering. I train, I coach, and I mentor. Focus on making the good money first. Money that you can use to eat, pay your rent, take care of your kids. Then you can think of investing your money. If you make six figure in Nigeria is you are making from at least ₦1 million a month in Nigeria. That's 6 figures. If you are making 1 million and above a month in Nigeria, then you can be sure that you are going to take care of your family, take care of everything around you, and then you can invest. That's your money. You're not borrowing money. And the only way you can do that is when you have a digital skill set that can allow you to secure a job across the Atlantic that they pay you in dollars, or pay you in pounds, or pay you in. The guy that built my website, he's in Jaws. You know how much he's making? He's working for a company in the UK. He's being paid in pounds. Those kids, he's being paid in pounds, almost £4,000, and he lives in the UK. And he's managing my website. You can imagine how many websites he's managing. It's digital. Those ones that did qualitative analysis last year, a lot of them, they are making $2,000-3,000 every single month. You are there complaining. Some got those jobs. They are still living in Lagos and working here in the US, UK, and all these places. You are still there complaining. Zit Worldwide is offering about 7 of those similar courses that you can take advantage of. Saturday and Sunday, 7 and 8, I am offering a free Safe Scrum Master. Now, I'm teaching Safe because that area, I am a consultant in that space. Scrum Master is one highly sorted after skill set. You know why? It's very good for the women. When you're a Scrum Master as a woman, you have time to take care of me. My wife is a Scrum Master. She has time to take care of me and take care of my kids. She works remotely in the comfort of this house that I'm sitting down here. And then the beautiful thing about it is she studied theater art in college. Yes, and that's what I'm telling you. You don't need to know IT background to get into this space. And the reason I'm teaching SAFE is because SAFE is a bigger brother of Agile, because it allows you to work with smaller companies and enterprise companies, scaled companies. Now, if you want to start a journey in the space of Agile, make sure you start with Scrum Alliance or SAFE. Scrum Alliance is a little bit for smaller companies, but SAFE, it will accommodate smaller companies and also the scaled enterprise. When you hear scaled, you're talking about enterprises, very huge. Government entity, government-like entities, like Google is enterprise, Amazon enterprise. But you see, there are small companies that they have like 50, 100 people to work. Those are small companies. So when you are SAFE, that is Scale Agile Framework Enterprise, you are having 2-in-1 combo. So if you are a SAFE Scrum Master certified, of course, that allows you to get your foot wet on the door. It's a 2 days training. And what is, or who is a SAFE Scrum Master? You're a servant leader. Your responsibility is to facilitate. Your responsibility is to coach. Ladies and gentlemen, if you want to be a SAFE Scrum Master, you need to be a people person. Don't bring that our upward way of thinking and doing things into that space. When they want to pay you 6 figures, they expect you to know what you're doing. To better allow you adapt, consider product owner and product manager. As a product owner, as a product manager, you have the responsibility, or you are tasked with the responsibility to manage the prioritization of your product backlog. You are tasked with the responsibility to lead to be an interface between the team as well as the stakeholders. You are tasked with the responsibility to manage and oversee the estimations of your backlog and much more it is that you're going to do. So if you have a SAFE Scrum Master, you have a SAFE Product Owner and Product Manager, you have 2 combo. You can do side by side. When you apply for these jobs, you can apply them massively, both for the Product Owner or for the Scrum Master. Another skill set that I teach is business analysis. I work as a business analyst for 4 years. This is one skill set that will not go anywhere anytime soon because the software development lifecycle has come to stay. This particular operation has existed before I was born. It's not going anywhere soon. So they will always need it, and that the face is right there. Freddie Elsie, reach out. It's right there. She just posted it. Post that one.
We can't see it. A lot of us are complaining that we can't see it.
I can see. Let me see.
I can see somebody responding to @Freddie Elsie, but I can't. Yes. I see Diona @Freddie Elsie. Agreed, but I don't think it's a guaranteed job. That's what I can see. I can't see Freddie Elsie's comment.
The numbers, the website.
Can you guys also see Freddie Elsie? I can't see Freddie Elsie.
Oh yeah, that they take my glasses. Yes.
I can't see. We can't see. People are complaining that they can't see.
No, again. No, you have to scroll down.
I've scrolled down. That's what I was doing even on my other phone.
Jeez.
We
Village
can't.
people, leave this place.
Village people don't call home village boy.
Village people are coming to home meeting here. Okay, so
see, people are saying we can't see. It's not there. I'm telling you, I don't know what you see.
It is algorithm at work. So now, guys, business analysis will not go anywhere soon. And if you are looking at the 5 years, you can start to learn it now. I teach that for 20 days. It's running right now. It's just $250. It's running right now. I teach almost every month. I taught last month. I'm teaching this month. About 28 people are in class right now that I'm teaching. So, business analysis is one skill set that is a career on its own. I did that for 4 years. So I can teach you, I can transfer that knowledge to you, and then you will be just fine. Go and find out. You don't have to take it with me. Go and learn business analysis, data analysis as well. I teach data analysis, and one of it is that qualitative analysis I just shared with you guys. I don't teach that. I teach the quantitative. My team members teach qualitative analysis. Qualitative analysis is money spinning tools. You will learn Atlas TI, NDO. Atlas TI and NDO. That will allow you to analyze data for a lot of people in the academics and in research institutes. In fact, they will reach out to you by themselves. These are skill sets that when they reach out to you, they will pay as much as £3,000, $3,000. And I'm not kidding. I'm not missing words about this. And guess what? That particular certification, I don't make a dime from it, because my mentees that I've been coaching for over 3 years are the one teaching it. People that have attended that class who know those kids, they know I don't take a dime from it. They charge $50 and they will teach you for 4 weekends and they will help you to monetize it. So that one is not like I'm making any money from it. And they are all in Nigeria that is free. These kids are balling. You see, the product and services that I'm offering, it's a hard part to go through. Let me say 30% now, or everybody will jump on top. But because we don't want to sit down and study, we don't want to sit down and follow through the process. When I said I have 27 certifications in this, my Bankolo village, some people will be looking at me like, what is he talking about? Go on my LinkedIn, you will see it there. There are 27 of them. So I can't have all these resources in my head and I'm keeping quiet. I can't blow it out. I can't use it to help other people to scale. I teach lean portfolio manager, and that's what makes me an enterprise coach. We talk about budgeting. When you talk about portfolio, when you talk about the high ops, the epics owners who wants to understand what is going on at the team level, I teach lean portfolio manager. The senior brother of Scrum Master is called release train engineer. An average release train engineer in the US is being paid about $165,000 a year. I am certified to train that as well. A lot of people, that one is expensive. It's $2,200. It's not for everybody. When you want to chop from, you chop the one where get egg. So when I say I'm teaching lean portfolio manager or I'm teaching release train engineer, you know, so I don't chop flop for me to teach that class. The only class I'm not teaching in SAFE is SPC, the SAFE Program Consultant, because I need a T in front of my name before I can teach that one. Every other
You need a D like doctor.
No, T, trainer.
Oh.
There are only 100 of them in the whole world.
How much do those ones make?
Oh, that is free. You can't even pay them. You just hire them for the timepiece. You only hire them. You contract them for a timepiece and you leave them. How you want it? Because a lot of them, they have schools like I do. They have academy like I do. So how much you want to pay them?
You
so
see,
the last thing I want to mention that I do, I help a lot of young people secure Scrum scholarship in North America. I have been doing that for well over 8-9 years now. So if you are seeking, that is sickening to find out that a lot of our Nigerians, they have first class, 2-1, 2-2, but they don't just know what to do with it. They are there grinding and complaining. Okay, if you don't have what to do, use what you have to get what you want. These are the ones that will go and borrow money. RTE, Release Train Engineer. That's what it's called, Release Train Engineer. So if you have brain, you have first class, and they attended some top schools, so not like me that I went to Ajepako School, Federal Polytechnic, I did to do HND. And they want to Japa, they have first class, they have 2-1. But to sit down and follow through that process, that is free. The last time I was in your show, in August, I had about over 15 family members reached out to me from different parts of the countries, not in Nigeria. They offered to pay me for their family members in Nigeria for them to go through that process. I declined. You know why? Because I know they'll waste the money. Let's say 10 of them oblige. Each one, they'll pay $500. Imagine I'm using $500 to spend time to coach you. It's not like I'm coaching you on the phone. I'm sitting with you on Zoom to show you what to do, give you resources. Let's say 10 of them, between that August and today, only one of them went through and got scholarship. Rodney. Rodney's father saw my video with you. He gave it to his son. His son is 19. Rodney is 19. He's in Benin. Rodney was the one that paid me 250,000 naira to coach him. I met Ronnie on Zoom about 3 times. The first time after I showed him what he did. The second time was to review his SOP. The third time was to fix his SOP with him because of the timeline. The rest were, I spoke to him on the phone 3 times, so making it 6 times. Rodney is in US. He got his visa last week, Monday. He's in the US, full scholarship. He's 19. And he had a week to one. So, and here are others.
You see. I'm sorry, Wilfred. I need to cut you here. Your parents, all of you watching live, I learned this from religion, from my walk in religion. Your parents taught you wrong. First, money, a Nigerian man, when he first makes money, he builds a house or buys a land, investing in property. I disagree with that notion. Invest in yourself first. Those days, all your father needed in his life was to have a degree, maybe then a master's, maybe then a PhD. These days, if you have school cert and enough certifications, you will earn more than someone that has PhD.
Correct. You got it.
You don't need to be in the 4 walls of an institution. The world has evolved. Let me tell you something. Yeah. How did I start my live platform? It was the curse and the blessing of COVID. Many of you don't realize that COVID came along, in as much as it brought a curse and we lost a lot of people, it came with a blessing.
A lot of blessings.
People for the first time locked down in Nigeria, because you see, your brain is in a bottle and they have corked it. So you saw COVID as a problem because the work your brain designed and understood you to do required you leaving your house. COVID trapped people at home. So those who were intuitive, those who were purposeful, intentional, started to create something out of that. I was trapped at home from COVID. Let me tell you, I could have been like you. My career would have ended in COVID. Because guess what? The moment COVID started, there was curfew from 10 o'clock. I had just been moved to a 10 to midnight shift in Cool FM. So I could not even go to work. I suggested to them that I do the work live. They grumbled and grumbled. No. Why should you do it live? Everybody else is coming. You know what? We're going to give you some time. If after that time you don't come, I started doing it live. My show shot up to #1. While I was doing it live, I'll just go on live on social media. And I noticed that the topics I was talking about on the radio were exciting to YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook communities. So over the period, I started building my own platform. If I used to sit on the bed and hold the phones, I didn't have a chair, an office chair. I took my son's baby chair. It's the chair I still use till now, my son's baby chair, because it gives me the right height for connection. So what am I trying to say now is, another COVID is coming. This time it's not going to be in form of a virus, but it's going to be another shakedown, another meltdown for the world. And if you're not prepared in the digital space, you are going to expire and go extinct. I preached something on Sunday. I said the scope of your understanding is determined by the limits of your exposure. This is an opportunity for you to expand your horizons. Wilfred here is not going to dash you money. I always tell people, anything you hear on my live, when you make a financial decision, you do it at your own risk. I have met people and taken risks with them. Life is a risk. From the beginning to the end of life, it is a risk. Going out every day is risky. All of you want to jackpot. If you don't have any skill set, now toilet you they go wash for America. Na toilet you dey go wash. You don't hear about this young boy who got a scholarship. He is 19. Let me tell you my biggest prophecy for 2023, going over the next 10 years. The old will slave for the young. Children in their teens are going to be bosses of men in their 50s, and they will send them on errands. They will talk to them anyhow, because age does not bring money or experience. Knowledge, exposure is what brings money and experience. A lot of you are in the comment section. Hey, I came here to distract people. Oh, Daddy Freeze is handsome. Oh, they are telling you about what you can use to get out of the financial bubble you are in, but you are too busy playing around. Let me tell you something. In 2020, up until now, you invested in religion. Oh, 10% of my salary is going to God. I'm going to pay tithe. I'm going to do this. If you took 10% of your salary and invested it in bettering yourself, today you will not be watching this live. It is you and Wilfred that will be teaching. The opportunity is here now. Some people tell you they don't have money. Look at your life and consider what your priorities are. Even if you want to give God money, don't you think it is better for you to you are earning 10,000 naira a month and you are giving God 1,000? Why don't you earn $10,000 a month and give God $1,000? God does not need you. When you are poor, you are God's responsibility to feed. You should not be feeding God. Go and better your lot. Then you can let people say you want to give God money. Have you made money? So this is an opportunity. A lot of people don't understand this. You see a guy here paying my full price without a single discount, and you are in the comment section laughing. You saw Stephen I brought Stephen Akintayo yesterday. You know what Stephen Akintayo said? He said there's one mentor that wanted to teach him. He said he should go and bring $1 million. Do you know what $1 million is? If you carry 1 billion naira, they will give you 300 million change. Sorry, 200 and something million naira change. That's what $1 million is. 750 million naira. That is what Stephen Akintayo wanted to pay a mentor to learn from him. Say on top of $1 million, in the mentor they do like this.
So them here $10,000 per hour to listen to them.
So you are here. I saw somebody saying $250. Is that not too much? Is that you have nonsense data to come and be playing inside my comment section, but you don't have $250 to come and learn what can elevate you from floor 1 to floor 2 or floor 3. Do you know, on this same live, between the first time Wilfred came here and now, there have been testimonies.
Your family member, your cousin too, paid for my class.
Which one?
The one in London. I texted you him now.
Oh, how is he doing?
Yeah, he's doing great. He's doing great. Daddy Freeze, some of them think, oh, they don't know I pay a lot to come here. They don't know I pay 1 million to come here. And
if I tell them, it will look like I'm making mouth.
My friend, Daddy Freeze, you even made as if you started coming digitally during COVID. Daddy Freeze has been building this platform since like 2012. That's when me and Daddy Freeze don't connect. But when I'm coming to discuss my business that I'm going to make money, I ask him, Daddy Freeze, how much is your bill? This is my 4th time of coming here. I have paid Daddy Freeze 4 million. If I wasn't making money, I wouldn't pay that. I hope you guys know. And I'm going to pay again and again and again. So if you think I am coming here to play, I'm not coming to play. There are people that just come, they don't take my class, just for me to coach them. Daddy Freeze, I do on the job support. My on the job support is $2,000. It's now $2,500 a month. And that's Monday through Friday, 3 times. like you got a job and you're struggling and you need me to support you. Scrum Master, Project Manager, Product Owner, Business Analyst, and the likes. Some people struggle with it, so they will need to hire a professional like me to be on the standby for them. $2,500 a month. People are paying. They didn't come to my classroom. They just referred them to me, and that is taken care of. So, Danny Free is telling you that his platform came up 2020. That was when God decided to use his hard work to announce it. Start to do your own work now.
They say overnight success. Overnight success is 10 years in planning.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Danny Free, I've been building this thing over 9 years ago. That time I used to talk to you, and all the coach in the company. Now, to talk to me in 1 hour. The first time I came here in August, I used to charge $500 for 90 minutes. Now it's $500 per hour. 4 hours for 1,000 to talk to me. People are paying, and they are getting their results. It's not meant for everybody. All I'm asking you is come to a class for free. That is free. I am sharing this. Can you help me pin this one by myself? If you can see it.
I can see official part. Okay, Wilfred Asuko, I've seen it.
Yeah. Okay, good.
Yeah, that one I see.
You rather come to class for free. Learn. If it's something that you like, you can keep learning. You have at least 3 classes this month. That is free. I can't but credit you. You are the one that really got me to discover that there were potentials on this platform. You know, I didn't used to come in. And like I told you, the few 2 times I came, God here helped me. Remember the second time I came and I made that money, I said, let me buy you lunch, right? I bought you
yes. Lunch. You see, I need to say something. Sorry, Wilfred.
Yeah.
One reason why I like Wilfred and so many other people on my platform who appreciate it is they come to this platform. While you are here doing in the comment section, some people are selling their market. They are selling their market cleverly. You see, we are all going to watch a Wasiu concert. I remember this when I was younger. While we are watching the Wasiu, all of us they watch Wasiu they perform. All of us they watch. Some people they sell cigar. They still they watch you, but they sell cigar. Some people carry asun, they sell asun, they watch. You came, you paid money to watch. These people paid money, but when they are going home with their pockets full. That is exactly how this live. The first time Wilfred, he's here, he'll tell you the truth. The first time he made money on this live, he did not even pay to come. He just came as a guest and talked about the topic we're talking about.
No, Daddy, please. You just casually admitted me for something. It was a casual thing. I didn't talk about it. It was a casual. I think we were talking about what has been your most ugliest experience. I spoke about how I got introduced to how to carry drugs. I went to Juju place in Ogbomosho.
Yes.
Now after that meeting, God help me. I made $5,000. I didn't tell you. Now, but the second time I appeared, you were talking about the odd jobs people do
in America.
After that meeting, 5,000 within 2 weeks. That was why I said that is free. I need to buy you lunch. I bought you lunch twice. How much is 100,000? Oh yeah, $200. I said, let me make my organic and do lunch. You were wondering what you did.
I was wondering.
Yes, it was.
I was like, person way income my life. Now he still come, they send me money. I was wondering. I don't know, say Baba don't hammer, they go.
No, seriously. So it was when I now said, oh my black say that if this platform they carry oil, black I will go. That was when I now said you message say that if how much will it cost me to come and sit down with you like this? And you send me the bill. I said, okay, oh yeah now. And I can't regret that decision to always pay you 1 million. As a matter of fact, from the day I did that flyer I sent to you, I sent you the 1 million. I had not making noise about it. I probably have made 4 or 5 times that move.
You see, here's why I appreciate Wilfred. Wilfred enters the future. My whole January week was taken. But guess what? Wilfred paid his own since November or middle of December. He just tied down a day, said that please, I want this day. Tie it down for me. Why am I saying all this? It's not to brag, it's not to create impressions that don't exist. It is to show you how valuable the dissemination and the acquisition of knowledge are. If you pay attention, the poorest man in the world is that man who cannot afford to pay attention. He is poor. A rich man might have no money in his pockets, but can pay attention. Many of the people who today are enjoying, some people come and tell you in every some people say, I learned it, I did not understand it. Dedicate yourself. I learned it, I could not get. Let me tell you, some people don't understand what something is, so they'll go there and they'll fumble. Be intentional. $250, $2,000, they all look like big money. It's really nothing at all. Nigeria is in crisis. You don't want to be in this night. Let me tell you, my salary on the radio was 266,000 naira. I sat down with Tasteboard. Let me tell you what happened the other day. The day of the Zenith Bank problem that I posted on my hair. I saw your eye red that day. Baba, you don't know what I suffer. By the way, shout out to Zenith Bank. They brought my ATM card to my house. They brought it this morning. I actually shot a video, but I've not been able to post it. I'm sorry. Thank you, Zenith Bank, for they sent it with car. Okay. One thing I like about Zenith Bank, even though I still need them to fix their technical issues, which they assured me that they're working on, is they don't joke with their reputation. They don't joke with their customer service. For me, that's more important than anything else. Be having problem, but be attending to me. I will work with you. The ones that do not have my time, I cannot work with you. Customer service is a lot. So as in, let me tell you what I was even saying. So that day, I had to go and see someone in Alimosho. I'd never been to Alimosho in my life.
I used to live there.
I don't know as the place take be. So because I don't know road, I don't want drive. So I hired Uber. Going to and from Alimosho cost me 20k. 20,000 naira. Now on our way to Alimosho, we stopped over at initially wanted to do Chicken Republic because I hadn't done Chicken Republic in a while, but I got there and there was a crowd there. So I said, okay, let's go to KFC in the same compound, Lekki. So we went there. Me and Tasteboard ate 2 pieces of chicken each. We shared 1 chips. I had 1 Pepsi each. Our bill was 9,000 naira. So to go to Alimosho and come back and stop over, we don't have a picnic. We just ate, make something, and we're so lucky that we ate. If not, hunger for kilos. We spent 30,000 naira. That's when I realized how valueless the naira was. So imagine I was earning, my entire monthly salary was 266,000 naira, which was my salary as I was leaving the radio. That's the last salary they paid me.
That is free. That was the money I used to make when I was in cabin crew with Arik in 2008, 2009. So it made between that time and now, with the inflation being almost 500%, they are still paying that.
Let me tell you, when I left the radio after 21 years, my service, how do they call that package? Say thank you for working with us. If I tell you, you'll be afraid. 3.7 million naira. This year, what's the date of this? What was today's date?
Today's date is 5th.
Between 1st and 5th, I've made more than that. That was what I made.
Only me now. Only me in 5 months. Maybe I'm giving you 4 million.
Only you. I'm telling you. Only you.
Only me.
Only one client
Only me.
has given me more than what they gave me as thank you for working with us. So I'm not saying this to blame them or put them because that's the Nigerian. How do I put it? As long as you are within this Nigerian context, you will struggle. So until you start expanding your horizons out of Nigeria, you will continue to struggle. So I was telling Tastebuzz.com, imagine I was still working radio work alone. Of course, radio has some benefits. You have musicians who come and give you money to play their CD, even though they will fight against me. I don't send anybody. Me, I collect them that year, waiting concern me. Presenters fee and all those other benefits. But you see, it is still nothing because the economy is sunken. There was a time when the money we're making from radio was good money. There was a time when my monthly salary from the radio was $2,000. I was earning about almost 400k then, and dollar was 188,000. Sorry, 188 naira to the dollar. So 400,000 naira was about $2,100. Then recession came, they cut everybody's salary. Those days, with my monthly salary, I could buy an economy class ticket and quickly rush to London. But after the 2016 economic downturn, they cut our salaries and then they never increased them. Now, to be fair and honest, Cool FM was the only radio station that used to pay on time. They never owed. Maybe the salary. I remember one guy, they told they were paying 1 million naira a month. They paid him 1 million for 3 months. After that, for the rest of the year, they owe him. So what am I trying to say now? The opportunities Wilfred is discussing with you are the opportunities where you heard somebody earn $4,000. If you are earning $4,000 in Nigeria, Uber is not your problem. Do you understand? Uber of 20k.
And like
it's not your problem.
They are less than 25. They are less than 25 years old, and they are not married.
Imagine.
They don't pay them in Nigeria. They pay them outside. So if whatever you are doing, you can't earn outside, you will be struggling. The inflation will bite you like this. It's brain work. That's why if you're coming to me, come with your brain cells. So if your brain cells are not intact, know what you want. Know what you want. You know, when I try to use that Fizz as a case study, it's not because I'm trying to wash his head, but at least it's somebody we all can relate with. I'm happy he's sharing his story. He's an analog journalist. Analog, if you know what analog is. So he's been building this his digital platform way back 2012. While he was building that, me too, I was also doing my coaching, growing. And I wanted to go to John Maxwell to really learn the coaching. It was too expensive for me then, I couldn't. It was actually, then it was about $4,000. And by the time I was not ready to go, it was 7,000. COVID hit. So when COVID hit, they brought the price to our level, $3,000. I quickly paid for it, and I got certified as a coach. That was when I put the label on my platform. That was how my market started growing. You know, I started growing and then perfected my act and all that. That's how I built that website, built the brand, and then I started growing. That is free. That's all I do. I coach. Trust me. There is one client that you know, if I call her name, in fact, she would love to come live with me today, anytime. But because of her reputation, because of her pedigree, she will not. She's a monarch. She knows you very well. You know her. She's a monarch. She's in my class. My current BA class. She's there.
Send me DM.
Okay.
Make I know who he be, so I go fit.
Yeah, I know her. So I have a lot of people who are like people with high reputation on my platform.
I in the type. I don't go talk am, but I go read am. Wilfred is typing. You know the way they.
Yes.
Oh, I know how. Yeah.
Yes. Mommy paid me 400,000 a few days ago for one of her godson. I tried had a session with the young man today. And mommy has been following me from the day you saw me on your platform in August. She had to validate my authenticity before she committed that young man to my hand. If mommy shows face here, I don't blow, but she can't. I won't let that happen. If mommy shows face here and said, you know what it means, I don't blow, but no. The time will come. So it's something, if you want to listen, you listen. The class I'm teaching on Saturday, Sunday, it's free, but some people don't already pay for the class because they need the certificates. I own the knowledge, but I don't own the license because SAFE is not my business. SAFE is an international body. I'm just a certified trainer to train. I'm a certified consultant. But if you need the certificate and you need the license, you have to pay for it. That's the difference. So it's a process. And somebody will say, so Wilfred, if you take 2 days training, is that enough? No, you're just getting your foot wet. You need to read. This is not something they taught us in the village. You know, Niger. It is their resources. You know, I swear the person that I want to teach that I know, okay, yeah, his last price is $3,000. See, some people will charge $3,000, and this is $650 for 2 days. The same content, the same everything. So it might sound like a long process, but if I could go through it and I'm able to now replicate it in others, then you can. You need a mindset, like I always say, that the freeze audience are not short-term memory audience. You need to have a long memory span audience. I mean, a long memory span mindset to be on that freeze channel. Because that freeze will take time to script out something he wants to explain. If you don't have patience, you cannot read it. If your own is to scroll through 30 seconds reels or 30 seconds video and pass, that the freeze channel is not for you. Because when you come to his page, when he wants to explain about fornication that is not his if you want to listen to his preaching, you must be patient enough to listen to him while he is explaining. But if your memory span is short, this is not the place for you. So this is in like manners. If your concentration span is very short, learning a new skill set is not for you. If you are living with a world of complaint, I have left school so many years ago, I have left school thousands of, who cares? Those are excuses that will excuse you for more future opportunities. So if you know you cannot sit down, have 2 screens, a laptop and an extra screen. You will be learning from one and practicing in another. After you have finished learning Scrum Master, you still need to learn other tools. What time is the training? The training is from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Eastern time zone. And I also like to mention, if you go to my website, check under events, you will scroll through, you will see several classes and several workshops. All the ones that are free. Locate yourself and put your name and join the class for free. This is my way of contributing to my society.
Sorry, Wilfred, I need to make an announcement because there are people watching on YouTube, there are people watching on Facebook, and there are people watching on TikTok. The website is www.zeedworldwide.com. I will spell this out for you. www, TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, guys, take note. www dot ZEED worldwide.com. ZEED worldwide.com. They're asking for it on TikTok. Mofe, can you please type it for me on TikTok? Please, I can't type on TikTok and on YouTube, sadly. So I need you, if you're watching this, please help me. It's a favor I'm asking you. Someone says, Chibuzo on YouTube says, how do we get this guy's contact? How do we get this guy's number? His number is, I'm giving you the number now, +18 606 348 336. Is that number on WhatsApp?
Yes, please. The both numbers now on WhatsApp.
Okay. +1 860 6348336. You can type out the number if you're watching on Facebook, YouTube, or TikTok. Please, if you're watching on TikTok, YouTube, or Facebook, I'm giving you the number again. +1 8606 348 336. +1 8606 348 336. Take down the number. The website is zeedworldwide.com. Zeed is Z or Z, EED, worldwide.com. You know how to spell world, WORLD, wide, WIDE, zeedworldwide.com, www.zeedworldwide.com. Okay, somebody has put up the number. Big things. Thank you so much, Mofe. Thank you so much. Splash Baby on TikTok, Zeed Worldwide. Thank you guys so much. You guys on TikTok. My TikTok people, they give me the least stress and they are the most amazing. Facebook people, now them, they sabi 5% pass. So, and nobody go post this thing for Facebook. Go there, they look, you say, any day you're ready, you go type on yourself. YouTube people, please help me. Chibuzo and Kofo, you asked for his contact. I just gave it to you. The number is +18 606 348 336. Mom with Freddie. Okay, Freddie Esty is MUK with Freddie Esty. I can see Freddie Esty actually on YouTube. So that's a good sign. So Freddie Esty, please type on YouTube for the YouTube audience. Facebook. Okay. So I think I've tried. I needed to announce that. So while you're talking. So go ahead, Wilfred.
Okay. So the choice to start your career transition. I overheard somebody saying, must everybody be in IT? No, you don't need to. That could just be your side hustle. Make it a side hustle. Because let me tell you something. Those things that you think you can commonize, they might actually be the things that, or the thing that will bail you out somehow, somewhat. So it is very important you understand that the choices you make is a function of the awareness that you have. For example, that awareness, like you come to listen to Daddy Freeze. I tell you guys all the time, if you find religion, come and listen to Daddy Freeze. After you finish, you can come to me, I'll teach you some village sense on how to learn that. Yeah. I won't quote Bible for you, Daddy Freeze will quote, but I will use the things that are happening around you to open your eyes to the reality of that message he would have preached to you. Because when you go about that phrase, I know this might sound ridiculous, but it's just the truth. The energy we spent as young people to chase vehicles, These are
Hmm.
vehicles that they are hammering that it is a sin. That it is a sin to commit fornication that don't exist. Started to wipe us out. Some of us will be here talking. Now, let's channel that same energy to increase our capacity building. And when you talk about capacity building, until your capacity is increased on the inside of your mind, there is no way you can scale. Now, the success of your career in the next 5 years starts now. I'm not sure some of you know what is called Chat GPT. I'm sure that if you have seen that already.
Definitely.
Chat. Good. It's an almighty AI. He's doing an amazing thing. He's almost pushing Google to one corner. Google is struggling. So what did happen in the next week? I'm sure you also saw Ecto Life that it frees. Ecto Life. So all these automations, all these AI is going to remove some people out of their jobs in the next couple of 5 years. So why don't you begin to plan and have an alternative plan just in case it takes you unaware? And if not for any reason, why not make money overseas while you are in Nigeria? You know what it means to collect $1,000? One of my mentees, she's in Port Harcourt. She's UI UX. She got a job. She's in Port Harcourt. They pay her $1,000. And she's in Port Harcourt. And she's working 3 times in a week. How else do you think? My graphic designer is in Osun State. I've never seen it before. He's been serving since 2018. Yes. This year or last year, because you always complaining about generator, I said, you know what? How much is the generator? He said it's 120. Oh yeah, take. We bought him a generator. He didn't ask for it. And that guy is still in school that they freeze. Graphic design, this is digital. I have never seen it before. He used to charge me 3,000 naira per graphic design. Michael, his name is Michael. 3,000 naira. But I don't pay him per graphic designer because when he used to charge me 3,000 naira, I wasn't making so much money. So now I give him. Sometimes he gets confused. So you can't underestimate these digital things that we are talking about.
I said something earlier on, and a lot of people don't understand the digit. You see, I said your father can never be your mentor in 2023 unless your father works with Google or your father works with Tesla. He can never be your mentor. You will live for Nigeria where your papa get village sense for Nigeria. The village sense is good. It can help you navigate life. But when it comes to finances, your father can never be your mentor because they don't understand the world. You see,
you cannot.
There's something I need to tell you. It's called real estate, but it has nothing to do with land. It is digital real estate.
I agree with you.
People own, and the world is going to go to a point. I was having a conversation with a friend of mine over this. Let me give you an example. My Hush Puppy video that I recorded in 2019. Anytime Hush Puppy trends, I'll just see income into my account. People go and watch the video again, and once they watch it, I get paid. Till today, all they need to do is Hush Puppy comes out and says something, I will just see money in my account. Now, there are some people who will come to you when you are done with content or whatever it is you own in the digital space and say, you know what, we want to rent this thing from you. We'll pay you upfront, and whatever money you make over the next 2 years, we share. There are ideas that are coming like that. So some people are saying, do we have to do digital? Do we have to do? If your hand no day inside digital, you will be expiring like your space is expiring, you'll be expiring with it. Now, when you're talking about what Wilfred is talking about, you guys don't understand where this thing is going next. Do you know how easy it is to work in Ogbomoso? $1,000 a month in Lagos. Sorry, $1,000 a month in America is nothing. It's peanuts. You will die of hunger if that's what you make in America in a month. A bartender makes more than that.
Now die, if you don't die.
But you see, that $1,000 a month in Lagos is a good salary.
A lot of money.
Now that same $1,000 a month in Oshogbo or Ogbomoso, they will elect you counselor.
Are you telling me?
So people are now going to start working via the digital space. They will start going as remote as possible. So they don't need, listen, this work I'm doing, I don't need to be in Lagos to do it. All I need to do is have very good internet. When I was in the UK,
for security reasons, I would have loved to come to stay in Nigeria.
Yes.
If not security reasons, with the level of the things I do now, because I have clients from 45 countries, I will come and stay in Nigeria. As I'm talking to you, nobody will know.
You see, if you live in the UK or the US, $1,000 cannot cover your rent.
That difference, this is $2,000 as I'm sitting here a month. $2,000 a month. That is aside my utilities. If I put my light and everything here is $220, that's light. If I put my internet is $90. That's already $2,400. If I put my phone bill is $250 for 9 lights. If I put my car insurance for the 2 cars, that's about $160. So let me say an average to run this house is about $3,400.
And you have not put food though.
Food waiting. And the food server, na African food, I know they chop American food. To run this house here in Maryland where I live, I have 3 clients who moved out of Maryland. It's expensive. You are looking at about $4,100 to run this house every month.
Now, $4,000 is nearly 3 million naira a month.
Yes. So
my estate in Lekki,
Nigeria, I won't spend that.
Where house is expensive. House in my estate is 5 million naira a year. It looks big. 5 million naira a year, if you are earning dollars, is that $4,000 is $8,000. That's 5 million naira. If you make that in 2 months, this house, as expensive as it looks, you will pay it. So now, if you go to Ibadan, which house are you renting for 5 million naira? With 1.5 million naira, if you get a house, we get swimming pool.
That is one of my boys. He used to live in Lagos. He has moved to Osun. He's working for a company in the US. They pay him $5,000. He's living in Osun State. If you see the house he went to rent there, you'll be like heaven. Whenever they call him, the guy makes me feel like relocating to Nigeria. So
you see, the beauty of the internet and the digital real estate is you can own an online property. By online property doesn't mean you have to own a content. Like what Wilfred does here, he owns online property. He has an online school. He has an online business. He can do it from anywhere in the world. If he moves to Canada tomorrow, he continue. He moves to London tomorrow, he continue. He moves back to Nigeria tomorrow. As long as he has internet, he continues. So he is also trying to share this with you guys, so you guys can see that, okay, let me tell you, all this jackpot now, because they see dollars for Nigeria. If you see dollars for Nigeria, I know they go anywhere. Jackpot waiting. $4,000 in Nigeria.
Before those my kids that are teaching the qualitative analysis, before he finally decided, you know what, Fred, I'm doing this. It took time. This young kid was going to pay from his pocket almost $30,000 for his school fees. I said, lie, you can't. You must get the scholarship before you can come. See, the world has gone to that point whereby it's beyond having internet on your phone. Some, because of misplaced priority, like I said, misplaced priority. It's even better to borrow money and buy a laptop and a modem than to borrow money to go and put in cryptocurrency or forex. Because with your laptop and your modem, if you learn some skill set, I can guarantee you it's going to allow you spend money out. I'm not bragging this. I'm not saying this to please you. For example, that qualitative analysis, guys, I don't make a dime from it. I don't. The young man that I told you he lost 1.2, someone paid for him. I say just pay it directly to Shewo in Nigeria. Don't pay it to me. I don't need it. But when you do qualitative analysis and you set up your account, they will monetize it for you. You will go on Viva and Upworks. People will reach out to you. After they've taught you for 4 weekends, go and sit down and learn. The problem we have is we are not ready to learn. We are not ready to sacrifice time. You guys think that if he just collect 1 million from me and that, he has to go and read Scrum. That if he has to go and read Scrum to come and discuss with me. I
even had to sit down with people and ask them, what is it? I didn't know. Do you know that my wife's sister, her husband is into Scrum? Okay. Like 2 or 3 of my church members are into Scrum. I did not know. I started asking, what is this? How does this work? You see, you have to. If nobody say I don't old, myself I for join you. If nobody say I don't old, and my schedule is crazy because nothing is sweeter than they call her Sidon chop.
I'm telling you,
Sidon chop.
They Sidon chop like this.
Do you understand?
Yes, now. As in, me, I don't see the money for that. I go too stressed. Make I do Agile coach. I know it cost me plenty money to do the trainings, but it was worth it. That is risk. You want chop frog, chop the one with the egg. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
So, you can't overemphasize these guys. You don't have to do it with me.
Sorry, Wilfred. Okonkwo J is asking, what is Scrum? Guys, I'm taking questions. Please, once Wilfred is ready, he'll indicate. So start sending me requests now. Start sending me requests if you want to be in the live on Instagram. We're taking people only on Instagram. So please, what is Scrum? What is Agile Coach? Let Wilfred explain so you guys can understand what this is all about.
All right, thank you very much. When you talk about Scrum is one of the children of the word Agile. Let me explain. So you have waterfall. Waterfall is the old way, the traditional way of carrying out projects. Project in the IT space. And so because of the lapses, the gaps that were existing in using waterfall, so some professionals came together and put up what is called Agile. So Agile is a framework. So Agile is basically incremental releases of your project. So let's say you want to build an app. So you say, okay, this app for the UI, I'll work on it 2 weeks and release. UX, I'll work on it 2 weeks and release. For this, I will do 2 weeks and release. So everybody will work in a synchronized format. Nonetheless, the word Agile is just a mother word, but there are other, methodologies under them. Extreme program is one of them. Scrum is one of them. Kanban is one of them. Crystal is one of them. But the reason why Scrum is so popular is because a lot of companies are using Scrum. So Scrum is just one of the Agile framework. So you now said, who is a Scrum Master? Scrum Master is one of the roles in Agile Scrum framework. When you say Scrum, you have Scrum Master, Product Owner, Development Team. So the 2 key roles, Scrum Master, then Product Owner. Then who is a Scrum Master? A Scrum Master is a team facilitator. A Scrum Master is a servant leader. A Scrum Master is one that will help the team to manage their impediments. But when you say Agile Coach is like one person that oversees Scrum Master, Product Owner, Release Train Engineer, Lean Portfolio Managers, you manage all those people, they report to you. And that's exactly what I do. So you teach, you facilitate, you manage multiple teams. A Scrum Master will manage one team, max 2. But an Agile coach will oversee multiple. It could be from 5 to 12. That's why it's, when you hear someone is an Agile coach, you don't chop flop. Don't chop flop.
So, okay, Wilfred, is there anything else you want to tell them, or can I bring in people to ask some questions?
Please bring in some people to ask questions. Questions that are related to our subject.
If you ask anything that's not related, I will yank you straight. You think we're here to waste time? Reduce that TV there, content, my darling. Reduce the TV in your background. Yes. The person don't know.
But you can still tell them.
Someone says, how long does it take to learn Scrum?
Well, the company that set it up, both Safe and Scrum Alliance, I mean, it's 2 days. But I won't tell you that 2 days is enough for you to master it. 2 days is enough for you to have holistic view and insight. I learned it in 2 days, but they read in that die. I would like to say something. Getting Scrum certification is easy. Monetizing it is the work. You need to, one, optimize your resume. You will have to optimize your LinkedIn, create your job portals, and optimize them. Aside all those, there is something else you need to do. You need to learn the tools to practice Scrum. Tools like Jira, tools like Confluence, tools like Mural, tools like Miro. You need to learn these tools. Now, on my platform, like I said, I offer coaching. I have a community called COP, Committee of Practice. We have a boot camp inside that Committee of Practice where these things are being taught as a team. So, but there is a process you have to go through for you to get into that community. You have to be well coached. Some people cannot collaborate in a team. Some people cannot work as a teammate. There's no team spirit in them. So after I would have spent 4-6 hours with you, that's my $1,000. Then, if you want to proceed to the group, I will have to confirm that you are fit to be there. Because the truth is, as much as I'm saying this thing, it's not for everybody. Some people are just extremely lazy. After they pay $1,000, they will think you are their slave. I'm not your slave. We work within the confine of our terms and agreements. So if you know you are not going to put in the work to monetize it, some of you will apply for just 1 job, 2 jobs, and you go and sit down and expect miracle to happen. No, it's not going to happen. People are applying up to 10 to 15 jobs daily. And if you're just applying, it's not going to make sense. You have to tailor your resume to suit in that job. And a lot of you, when you are applying, you are changing your job titles and the companies you're working. It's not a good practice. It's not going to allow you to scale. All right, brother. How are you?
Hi, brother. I really enjoyed that. Please, thank you for adding me.
You're welcome.
I enjoy your topic and everything. I'm here in Maryland, US. I just want to know the area you are in Maryland.
I live in Bowie.
Oh, I'm in Bowie as well. Okay, so how long is the training? And you say 8,000?
No, $650.
$50?
$650.
$650.
Okay, $650. How long is the training?
The training starts on Saturday and on Sunday. It starts at 9 a.m. Eastern Time Zone.
2 days, Saturday and Sunday.
Saturday and Sunday.
Okay, do you build resume?
Yes, that's what I just explained to you. Now, the class is separate. Now, if you want us to build resume, I don't build resume for you. I coach you on how to build it yourself.
Okay,
because if I build resume for you, you won't know what to do. I need to see, and I need to sit with you, show you how to do it, then give you the templates, and then show you how to apply. Because it's of no use when you apply for jobs, recruiters are not reaching out to you, and then you're not getting traction. Because if you want to get a job, you need to be getting interviews back to back.
Correct.
Getting the interviews back to back, that means there is something you're not doing.
Correct. If the resume is not selling you well, you won't get the interview.
You're not going to get traction. If you don't optimize your LinkedIn, optimize your job portals, there's not going to be traction. And that's what I do with you in that 4 hours. You pay me $1,000, I sit with you. And the good thing is this, if you do what you're supposed to do, trust me, I will be there supporting. But when somebody is coming to me and think because he paid me $1,000, I'm a slave, I will effect that terms and condition. You know what I mean? Because some people will come, when you give them the template to go and build the resume, they will come back with a lot of complaints that are, even when you show them, I said, see, put your resume like this. When you come to class, I actually show people how to do it for free. Keep your resume like this, do this, do this. I will show you. It's basic Microsoft. Go and use your Microsoft. So if I have to babysit somebody on Microsoft, so when you get to your job itself, what are they going to babysit you? So you understand? So the most important assignment is that part. Getting the certification is easy. It's easy. That one is a walkover. But
yeah, I have a Scrum certification. I mean to IT as well. I'm a database engineer, but I'm looking into how can I accommodate a multiple job in order to expand my wings.
Okay. You know? Yeah. What SQL database do you live on? Oracle? Sorry,
I do Oracle, Postgres, I do SQL Server. Okay. I work for KeyBank.
Oh, KeyBank. Okay, that's good. Yeah, I did Oracle as a data analyst.
Yeah, I think with the knowledge of using Jira, Confluence, using some SharePoint, and then familiar with some code, so you will be able to do the Scrum very well because you know where all the resources are coming.
Since you're already in the space, it's going to be easy. Transitioning is easier. Now, if you're at home, working from home, trust me, if you get one Scrum job and it's a mature team, you're drinking tea.
Yeah, I have some people I really want to motivate to because this is a part of the things I'm reintroducing in my community. Like in church, most churches, they find some people they are requesting for offering and all that, but they are not empowering the members.
Yeah.
If they really show the member the way they make more, they can easily give offering without checking their pocket. So I'm trying to introduce some new job to some church member to do well so that
bring me to your church. I'll come and teach them for free.
Oh, okay. That would be great.
Yes, I'll teach them for free. But if they need the certification, that's what they pay for. But if you bring me to your church, just give me a schedule, a time. I will honor it, teach them for free for 2 days.
Sure, I will reach out.
Yes, I'll teach them for free. She's been at church, I'll teach them for free.
We are in London here, it's not far to you, since I'm in movie too.
I'll just find one day. I'll come with my projector, come with my slides, and I'll teach them for free. Mm-hmm. I don't have a problem with that. And again, this is something I enjoy doing. It's my contribution to my community. If I say what God did was bad, what our government did to us is bad. So what can I offer in return? You know what I say? Just like that, the phrase says, the teaching you are teaching is not right. Yes, right. It brings you to all this, insight, Greek history and Hebrew history to show you. He's not just telling you that what these people are teaching you is wrong. Do you understand me? So the same way, if I'm telling you that what they are giving you there is not the right thing, at least there is something I should also give you for free. So I can come and teach for free. I don't have a problem with that. But if you need the certification, I'll register you there. If you need to do the exams, trust me, all the support you need, that's absolutely taken care of. I don't charge you here.
I will follow up. I will follow up with you, and then we'll do that.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. That's not a problem. As long as it's in Maryland, I don't have to fly. Even have to drive from there. I'll drive from there. I'll come with my projector, my laptop. I have every gadget. Make it happen. Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Thank you so much, Daddy Fish. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
I really appreciate it.
Mm-hmm.
God bless you, brother. God bless you, brother.
Thank you, sir.
Right. So that's very remarkable. Again, I can't be complaining. Baba, yeah.
Fred, when I see you, when I see Daddy Fred, I say, don't be Fred with this.
Daddy Freeze, my schoolmate in Ado.
Are you serious?
I'm telling you.
I don't say I don't call us that. I say Fred, you are
If you went on they do consider, when I don't call me.
No, I just left to school like 2 hours ago.
That talk, I say when on they do computer for Ado, when I don't call.
But you don't overtake now.
When I push me, go put for science then. When I they chop the real thing. God catch you now. You, God, all of you, on I abandon me for inside lab.
Daddy Fresh, I they bring Fred come Texas now. I will come out for that in Maryland when you come Texas.
For real.
Oil City.
How you doing now? How you think?
I surprised. I can't believe I was looking at you.
I just show my wife. I say, when I see the name, when Daddy Fresh will say Fred, I say, no be French, no be Fred. I remember 2003 when we graduated from Ado.
Where's Osula?
Osula day, everybody, we did Texas. Osula day, I did Grandpa, just beside there, just 15 minutes drive.
Right.
Maybe did Dallas.
Okay.
Maybe did
Good
Dallas.
to see you. But it's not nice for us. What are they chop computer science? Daddy Freeze.
Yes.
I go school for Ado. Now only one time I see computer. One computer. Now always of us they look.
Where you want to see him?
And now computer science you study.
I study computer science.
You study computer science.
With
They
no
only
computer.
Only the blue screen. The blue screen. Only the blue screen.
Fred, you know this guy, you know Jai now?
I know Jai.
Jai did with me. We did the same apartment. Jai just finished data science last 3 weeks.
Awesome.
Yeah. So I go call you. That's the reason I go call you. You go talk behind Daddy Fresh.
I know. Daddy Fresh. He's really fresh.
No. I dey feel am every time I dey join am. Even in the night, I dey join am, listen.
That
Fresh.
that is addictive. His voice is addictive.
No, that correct man. Wait.
Yeah.
That correct man.
It is.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Fred.
Thank you, brother. Thank you.
Thank you, that Fresh. We dey feel you. We dey feel you. We dey feel you.
God bless you.
Thank you. So I go DM you.
All right, no problem. I'm right here.
My name is Ayo.
Absolutely.
All right, Ayo. God bless.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, make I talk to Sula now.
All right.
Okay.
All right, we have another young man here who has a question. Hello, go ahead.
Hi, Mr. Fred. Thank you for Mr. Wilfred. Thank you for your, lectures. So my question is basically, applicable to, say, mothers, and sometimes single mothers or stay-at-home mothers. How easy is it for them to be able to take this course and then sit for the certification exam? Or how? I mean, have you had any experience, mentoring them particularly? And are they doing well? Yeah.
Thank you so much. I have several of them. Some of them are listening here. I wish they can come live to speak. I have a lot of single mothers doing this. And like I say, and I'll reiterate, taking the class, writing the exams is the least of your worries, or is the least of her worries. Where your worry should be, one, sitting down to create and optimize that resume. Now, let me say something. Anytime I say about this resume, when looking for a Scrum Master job, for example, remember, guys, they don't bomb me boss Scrum Master. I don't bring Scrum Master from my village. I don't do Scrum Master from my village. Now here I can't learn them. So to be very candid with you, when you are creating your resume, you need to make it logical. It has to make sense. You are looking for Scrum Master, and what you are having here, you are having customer service, you are having income all over the place. It's not going to gain traction. There is something called ATS, Application Tracking System. So this application is what they use, recruiters, hiring managers are using to sort out the resume.
Yeah.
If you tell a story with your resume for you to gain traction, you want 6-figure job, you must present a 6-figure resume that you can defend. So people sitting down to doing that resume, they complain a lot. That's where our concern is. They will expect me to be doing it for you. Why would I be doing resume for you? So I'll give you the template, show you how to do it, and then come back and have a conversation. There has to be a conversation. The conversation is that, why are you having this one here? Why is this one here? Why is that one here? And my litmus test is always the fact that after I am done with you on that resume must attract recruiters, hiring managers to reach out to you by themselves, aside the one that you are going to be applying with your own hands. Now, it takes you up to 20 minutes to 30 minutes to apply for one job, a decent job, because you need to tailor your resume to suit each job you apply. And when you finish, you must save that resume. So looking for a job is a full-time business. And you must be able to apply for at least 10 to 15 jobs daily if you need a job, Monday through Friday. I don't know if that is making sense to you.
No, very clearly.
That's the part that a lot of people don't want to go through. They think because you just took Scrum Master certification, that's all to it. No. Understand this part. The Scrum Master certification, if you go to the website, is not more than $650. It's not more than $600. It's not, and it's 2 days. But some people will tell you that, oh, Scrum Master is $3,000. You have to take it for 5 weeks. No. It's not 5 weeks. It's not 6 weeks. It's 2 days, 16 hours straight, 8 hours each day. That is the easiest part of the process. The other part is building that resume and learning the skill set that you will need to work with the Scrum Master. You still need to learn Jira, Confluence, Miro, Mural, and the rest. So it's a lot of work, my brother. It's like going to start year one.
Yeah, thank you very much. Like, I just wanted to add is like, the point is that, you raised some salient points there that people detest. I don't want to say detest, but aside from the fact that some are lazy, mentoring is not, really part, especially in Nigeria, part of our system. Like, they don't want to be mentored. Like, if you tell them that, you need to study certain, you need to, really watch me do this thing, or I need to take you through certain things before you know how to use this. They feel you are hiding something from them, or, like in your case, they paid you $1,000, and then they feel that, they want to use you, they want to basically use your soul, to just ensure that $1,000 is justified. So really, mentoring should be, really be part of, what we do in Nigeria. Aside just getting our certificate and all of that, and then, get to the best out of the world when we get, that mentoring, very well, that's my take here.
Well, again, it all depends on what individuals. Mentoring is different from coaching.
Yes.
Okay. Coaching, you are a synergy. As a coach, you are a catalyst. I can't help your wife, if it's your wife or your sister, to create a resume. I can't do that. I can give her a template to doing it, but I can't help her to do it. Mentoring. Go and do your resume. Mentoring is technical. Coaching is what? Being a catalyst, being a synergy. So you will sit the person down and show the person, do this, go like this, go like that. That's the most you can get. But I go as far as giving you a template that is a winning template. I paid $350 to gain that template. I'm willing to share. So when you do it, you come back. Even when I'm teaching the free class, at the end of the class, I also show how to optimize your resume. Sometimes I will use someone's resume as a case study to show other people. You know what I mean? But when people do it, it doesn't make sense. And then after you finish, some will want to now retain you. Anytime they have an interview, they want you to prep them for the interview. Now, part of the things I do with the $1,000 is this. I will have to teach you how to answer this famous question. Tell me about yourself.
Yes, okay.
Tell me about yourself in Nigeria is different from the tell me about yourself here. Then I will also have to look at your resume that we have to create a project. When they ask you, can you please let us know what your project was in your previous job as a Scrum Master? Since a lot of you now know go get the experience, we got to create it, right? You need to understand it. They will ask you this question. Tell me about your typical day as a Scrum Master or as a product owner. We got to work on those ones too. My brother, this thing is a serious business. So if you pay $1,000 for 4 hours for a space of 2 weeks and you cannot finish it, so does it mean the person will expect you, he should keep you for 1 year for $1,000? It doesn't make sense. You will fix that thing within 4 hours. Yes, you will fix it within 4 hours. People do it. All those things I'm telling you, actually, before we start, I will give you the outline of the things to follow through and the terms and conditions. If you agree, that's great. So, yes, 2 days is not enough, but it's just to get your foot wet. But the person should be ready to study. Looking for a job is a full-time job. That's all I can say.
Yeah. Thank you very much. Thank you so much.
All right, one more question, and then we call it a day.
Yes, King Ami, you say some people are slow learners. If they are slow learners and they have the takes to give a consultant that long, no problem. To be able to, at least you should be able to sacrifice. So if you are a slow learner, so your coach should keep you for 1 year while you slowly learn for free, right? No, now, come on. How are you, brother?
This is Easy Does It. So
you again.
I just want to let people to know that this man right here is the real source. So talking about Scrum Master, if you need anything, please just reach out to him. Although I did my class, with him, I'm not into Scrum Master, I'm into cybersecurity. If you are looking for the main source when it comes to Scrum Master, product owner, release trail engineer, also you want to become a coach tool as well, please don't hesitate to reach out to the village boy himself. Don't hesitate to reach out to him.
Easy Does It, please. Is this the compensation for the money we're supposed to send you? Thank you.
Boss, you know you're the boss. You know you're the boss.
I'm looking up, so I'm waiting.
Yeah, so let them reach out to you, man. Let them reach out to you.
Thank you.
Let them reach out to you. Thank you so much, Adi Fridge.
You're most welcome. You're most welcome. Thank you so much, guys.
All right, Adi Fridge.
Thank you. Easy Does It. God bless you.
There was no lady today to come and ask me questions. Usually ladies will come and bombard me with questions.
I tried to invite as many as possible, but they didn't accept.
Okay.
I just invited another lady now.
Yes, I teach on Zoom. Blackboard. Yes, I use Blackboard and Zoom together while I'm teaching. It's we don't do things physically. That in fact, you know, long before now, for you to be able to teach save, you need to pay $15,000 to save. Yes, every year. So when COVID hit, everybody were home. They had to recreate their algorithm to accommodate online learning. So they now said, if you are teaching online for free, you don't have to pay the 15,000. Yes, you don't have to pay the 15,000. So that was how the thing accommodated us. Anyway, I was getting ready to pay the 15,000 to be part of the community to be teaching. Because then, if you want to teach, you will have to go to, because I had bought the projector and everything, you have to go to the hotel, rent the place, set it up. Then it used to be like 1,006, 1,005, 1,006. So with COVID, when I first did Scrum Master, I paid $1,400. I left Connecticut to go to New Jersey to do it. It was in a hotel for 2 days. But when COVID came, it made the virtual thing very easy. So they allow people to teach in private, like as I'm teaching. And then I could also get people certified from the comfort of my house daily, and I don't have to pay that 15,000. So COVID, like you rightly said, brought a lot of blessings, even though some people lost their lives. But yes, some of us took advantage of the opportunity and see how to scale with the available opportunities. So guys, while this opportunity is all over the place, stop complaining. Stop painting another person black. Stop looking at other people and then finding excuses that don't exist anyway. How much is it to learn Scrum Master in your class? It's $650. But it's free. You can come to learn for free. Just register on my website, www.zitworldwide.com. Then you will see events. On that event, you will see different Scrum Masters at different times. One is coming up on the 7th and on the 8th. Another one is coming up on the 14th and on the 15th. Then you have product owner and product manager on the 11th and the 12th. In the month of February, I also have another free Scrum Master. This is a token of my love for my community. Just learn. Some of you were being taught by some other people, you did not understand it. So now I can teach you with pidgin English. You will understand. You will understand. So thank you so much, guys, for hanging out. Daddy Fizz has spent a lot of hours with us today.
Thank you so much, Wilfred, for coming back. We've invited as many of you as possible to come and to ask your questions and be on the live. And here is what I want to say to you all. The man who cannot pay attention is the only one who is truly poor. You might not have money, but as long as you can afford to pay attention, you're not broke. How do you contact Wilfred Asukwo? Once again, visit the website www.zeedworldwide.com. Zeed is spelled Z-E-E-D. Worldwide, world as in worldwide, worldwide. WORLDWIDE. I'll take that again. ZEED WORLDWIDE.com. www.zeedworldwide.com. www.zeedworldwide.com. To send a WhatsApp message, take down this number. I'm going to give you 2 or 3 seconds to grab your notepad on your phone or to grab a pen or a pencil and some paper. The number is +18606 18606 348 336 18606 348 336. I'll take the number again. +1 8606 348 336. The number one more time, plus 18606 348 336. I'm sure everyone across all platforms now have the number. And what I'll ask you all to do right now is also check out the website www.zeed worldwide.com. zeedworldwide.com. So, what are your parting notes, Wilfred?
All right. Thank you so very much, Daddy Freeze. My parting note this evening is nothing short of the fact that, one, focus on meeting or establishing that your psychological needs are met. And your psychological needs in the Abraham Maslow hierarchy of needs are food, shelter, warmth, and then rest. And the only way you can satisfy these needs is nothing more than when you have a constant income coming into you. If you choose to go for investment into stocks, forex, cryptocurrency, real estate, that might be a misplaced priority if you are not meeting those psychological needs. So the only way is what? Focus on how to make good money to meeting those needs before you scale to invest. Then, also plan for the future. In the next 5 years, some of your skills will not be relevant. So you need to digitalize. Hence, you need to pick up one of these IT skills that are out there and learn, perfect, and then explore. Digitalize your skill set and you will be very, very fine. That's what Zeed Worldwide is offering. The numbers, the email, they are all out there. Reach out to us and we will definitely offer the best that we can. Thank you. God bless you.
Thank you so much, Wilfred Asukwa, for joining us live. Once again, the address, the website is www.zeedworldwide.com. Zeed is spelled Z-E-E-D. Worldwide.com. The number to get in touch with Wilfred with is, I'm saying the number now, take it down now, plus 18606 348 336 plus 18606 348 336. Take care, guys. Wilfred, God bless you, bro. Take care. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Guys, what are you doing about your digital real estate? Bye, guys.